So I have been AFK fishing for a very long time. I have acquired a lot of items and a lot of XP, which I've used to enchant the items you see here. So I've got a lot of really good gear. At the moment, I am getting some of my mending books, and I'm going to chuck them on the pieces of equipment I wish to have mending on. The first thing I think I'm going to do is combine these two pickaxes, or okay, that's better. And then mending. It's the same. Okay, so now I have a Fortune 3 mending pickaxe, which I'm very happy about. And now I want to put it on this Silk Touch pick. Boom. Now I've got a Silk Touch mending pick. All I need now is another Efficiency 4 book. And then I don't think I want to use my last mending book at this point. Just wanted to show you guys that I'm getting pretty geared up. My main issue at the moment is I do not have enough diamonds to make diamond armor, so sort of poor in that regard. I've got a pretty decent sword. This is spare one. This is for mushrooms mainly. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. What I also did, and something you may have noticed, is I'm playing in 1.11, not 1.11.2. I intentionally chose this update because in 1.11.2 they nerfed bows so that you can't have mending and infinity on a bow. So I've been AFK fishing to get some bows, and this is what I've got. I've got just the plain one. I actually got a flight bow, and if you guys don't know about these are what we used to use before fireworks. You would shoot yourself with a bow and it would propel yourself with the elytra. And then I have a couple of just bows for just general killing of the things. So yeah, that's pretty good. There's just some other books in here, just some good ones that I found. So yeah, progress update. Just letting you guys know that I have done a lot of fishing, and that's probably going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, also I went to the Nether and gathered some materials. In the next episode, we are probably going to update to the new snapshot. The new snapshot. Not the new snapshot, but just the snapshot that adds concrete, because that's the only one I want to update to, because that's the most stable from what I've heard. Once I've updated to that snapshot, I will get on with some work. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today the aim of the episode is to get to the end and to fight the Ender Dragon. So obviously, the first thing we need to do is find a nether fortress and get some blaze rods. Okay, so I have quite dumbly decided to come to this fortress without a looting sword, which I think I'll live, but wasn't the smartest decision on my part. Oh! So, there was a ghast. Oh, that was very close. And I can't find him. Oh, great, blazes. This is only partly the reason why I'm using this bow in my offhand. It is also because it's a mending bow, and I would like to heal it with some XP. But we have come to this fortress to collect blaze rods. I have already collected the ender pearls required. I've just like gone out at night time and built a little platform thing and then just stared at Enderman. I've already gotten return to sender, so I'm not going to bother. Ha, gone. So I'm also on the lookout for wither skeletons, which, as I mentioned in the first episode, their loot tables have been modified so they drop skulls more frequently. Not super frequently, but we've got a pretty decent chance of getting a skull, even without a looting sword. With a looting sword, it's like very common drops. Okay. And then holding it in the offhand is good because then it collects all the XP. I'm really trying not to fall in lava. I do have 5 protection 4 diamond boots, which I got from an enchant, So if I do fall into lava, it's not a massive deal. I can pretty much swim in the lava. Ah. Yes, I see that with a skeleton. Oh, bad. Ooh. Thank God for the 1.9 food regeneration. It's a lifesaver, I tell you. Okay, so I'm going to collect some blaze rods, and then I'll be back with you. First wither skull. Not bad. See if we get my second. Unlikely. Up. Yeah. Unlikely. Second skull. Ooh. Maybe first death. God. Ooh. That was close. So I got 2 skulls, and if this blaze doesn't kill me, maybe we'll get to the wither before we get to the ender dragon. Accidentally. Got more skulls than I have blaze rods, I think. But yeah, it's all good. And there's the third skull. Okay, maybe these loot tables are a little bit overpowered, but I can't tell you how long I've spent in worlds just grinding away with the skeletons to try and get skulls. So dropping too frequently for me is better than a 1 in 255 chance, I think, is the default. Aha. Okay, so I got quite a haul from that nether fortress. And before I make this all into blaze powder, I want to make about 2 brewing stands, just so I have them. Then I'm going to turn the rest into blaze powder and combine them with some ender pearls. We'll give it 12, make 12. So now we can take on the end. Got a good bow, good sword, not so good armor, but you know, we'll live. So now we need to find the stronghold. So I have found the stronghold. It is at these coordinates. So what I will have to do is divide those coordinates by 8 and then go to them in the nether, because I don't want to have to travel such a far distance. Be nice if I could find my obsidian. I think I've already found it. Yep, just blind. So I'm going to dig to that area in the nether, and then create a portal. So I've dug out to the area, I've placed the portal, and I've just now realized I don't have a flint and steel. Okay, so I am at the location that the end fortress should be at. I'm just going to drop one of these real quick, and it went straight into the ground. So I know to dig down here. I have found the end portal after a lot of exploring. This is actually quite difficult to find, but I'm going to throw in the Eye of Enders. And boom. And that leaves actually a perfect amount from the one I used and the ones I used in that to create an ender chest. I'll probably just create one ender chest, just so I can put some of my junk items so my inventory isn't full, because I've got a silk touch pick, so I can just pick this up This is just an alternative to leaving chests here. I'm going to screenshot the coordinates for this so I can get back to it if need be, because this was very difficult to find. But yeah, I forgot my, yes. Okay, I think I'm just about ready to take on the Ender Dragon. Oh, I don't have any blocks. Okay. So, let's do it. Hell yeah. Time to get some elytra. Oh, that could not be more perfect. Unless of course there is no ship, which there seems to be. Ah, well. Oh. Oh, that is just amazing. I swear to God, that wasn't at all planned in any way. That was just pure luck. Looks like the chests have been destroyed, which apparently is a bug they still haven't fixed. Ha, more loot. These shulkers are really annoying, especially when they go in their shells and I can't get them with my bow. So far I've got 3 shells, so that's pretty good. Ooh. It's really, really good chest plate. But unfortunately it got Curse of Vanishing. Doesn't matter, better than my current one. Oh, I don't have a crafting table. Oh, that's amazing. I'm still sort of baffled by how perfect finding this was. Like, couldn't get much better, to be honest. So let's make a shulker box. And boom. Now we can store all our junk. And we got another ender chest. Very fine. Got over here. Oh god, please don't die. Got over here with levitation. And now levitation gonna kill me. Now I can finally get my long-awaited elytra. Yeah. Oh, thank God for feather falling. Sort of cheated to get that achievement, but oh well. That'll do. Die. Ha. Ah. Oh. Ooh, that's a nice. That is a nice helmet. I cannot speak English. Of course, I get a plain mending pickaxe directly after putting mending on both of my pickaxes. That would be typical, would it not? I'm not even going to bother getting that. Iron, not bad. I'll take that, and I'll also take that. I think I'll save this and wear this now. Ha! Finally! If I was smart, I would have bought some fireworks, but I am not. So I did not. But we have an elytra, so that is amazing. That's mainly why I came here. Obviously it's nice that we have some shulker boxes, and I'll probably get a couple more. Just, yes please, thank you. Probably get a couple more just so I have a few. I don't want to collect a ton at the moment. I'll go, oh that was close. Probably go an end fortress raiding in another episode, but I would like to get the loot. That would be nice. Ooh, a lot of iron. Nice. Ooh. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, much more iron. pretty good shovel, minus the curse of vanishing. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with this end city. So we'll have to head back. I'm going to probably finish off these shulkers, or unless there are none. Oh, there's one left. Okay. So I'll see you guys back at the base. So this is the hole that we got from the end cities. Pretty good, I think. I'm going to waste no time getting straight into some enchanting. Although I am going to waste time for getting the lapis, because I have been playing Minecraft for a long time and I'm very good at it. So, let's go. Sharpness 4, no. So what I'm going to want to get is either guaranteed looting or feather falling. So for the rest, I really, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so looting, nope. Feather falling, nope. Just get some really garbage books. Infinity, come on, please. Please, I just want a good enchantment. Is that too much to ask? Nope, smite. Oh, I didn't even know you could get smite 5. That's really weird. got feather falling from the book. That would be right. Maybe I will just do protection 4 then. Yeah, because if I've got feather falling 3 already, may as well. Looting 2. Oh, is that worth it? I think that is worth it, actually. Yeah. Silk touch. Why not? It's better than silk touch. It's a good book. Good book. And those are all bad, so I'm just not going to do it. Gotta cut my losses. Got some alright books. Got looting 2, which I'm going to add to this sword in a second. I want to put mending and breaking on my elytra. But after that, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Pretty short one, but we got a lot done. Went to the end and all that. In the next episode, we're going to be moving on to a new area. We're going to be leaving this. We might work on this a bit in a future episode, but in the next episode, we're going to be moving on to a new build and a new build style. So look forward to that. I'm very excited for it. We've got a mending elytra, a mending unbreaking 3, and I have tons of gunpowder and paper or sugarcane. So I'm just going to go for a fly real quick to end off this episode. I think that's a pretty good ending. That feels good. Having elytra. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.